Back in 1975, there was an engineer named Steve Sasson. Steve was working with a piece of technology that led him to the creation of the first digital camera. This amazing invention ultimately ended up being patented, and fast forward 30 years later in 2005, then President Obama would award Mr. Sasson the National Medal of Honor for technology innovation. When Steve came up with this innovation, he was working for a company called Kodak, and that posed a problem. When he took this innovation inside the halls of his executives, they said, "That's a great thing, but you need to put it away and not show anybody else." That meeting, that instant in time, is what I call a Kodak moment. At the time, Kodak was one of the largest companies in the world. They were a company in 1997 with a $30 billion market cap. They employed nearly 200,000 people, and they were the definition of what a monopoly is. They had a 90% market share when it came to film sales. So when Steve walked in with this new innovation, this thing that could change what it means to take a picture, the executives were scared, because the problem with many big companies is that the executives of Kodak were looking at what the next quarter would be like and what the next fiscal year will bring. And in contrast, Steve was painting a picture of where the world will go 5, 10, and 20 years in the future. And I define that as a Kodak moment because Kodak had an opportunity to continue their dominance in the world of photography. Today, the world takes more photos than ever before, but those photos are taken digitally, not on film. And that's a moment Kodak missed because they were worried about protecting that day instead of guaranteeing tomorrow. Kodak was the world's #1 film and photography company for close to 100 years. But because they didn't embrace change, they went bankrupt in 2012. Right now, every animal hospital, every veterinarian, and every vet clinic is faced with the same type of challenge in pet aftercare. Will they be stuck in a Kodak moment? Or will they embrace the forward-thinking option of offering families a method of disposition for animals that emits less than 1/10 the carbon footprint fire cremation pushes up into the atmosphere and into the air we breathe? Right now, we are responsible for the well-being of our children and the world our younger generation will inherit from us. Today, it's up to us to do what we can for the benefit of future generations. Do we think the animal healthcare industry will encourage and offer families a gentler, much more eco-friendly process that uses water instead of fire to return a pet back to Mother Nature? We think so. And upon considering the eco-friendly benefits available to the families you serve and the environment we all share and live in, we believe you will too. Families now have a choice. Provide Aquamation as an option and let your families decide the best aftercare option for them. Thank you.